Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll guide you through 14 effective yoga exercises for a strong core. I'll provide safety tips for each exercise. Yoga engages key core muscles like the rectus abdominis, obliques, and transverse abdominis. A strong core offers benefits like improved posture, balance, flexibility, reduced injury risk, lower stress, and better mental health. The exercises are beginner-friendly but can be adapted for more challenge. Listen to your body and take breaks as needed. Let's get started. 1. Plank pose. Phalangasana is a foundational core strengthening exercise that targets the rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis, and obliques. It also engages the shoulders, arms, and back, promoting overall body stability. How to do it? Start in a push-up position with your hands directly under your shoulders and your body in a straight line from head to heels. Engage your core muscles by pulling your navel toward your spine. Keep your neck aligned with your spine and gaze at a point between your hands. Hold the position for 30 seconds to 1 minute, or as long as you can maintain proper form and engage your core. 2. Boat pose. Navasana is excellent for strengthening the entire core, including the rectus abdominis, hip flexors, and lower back muscles. It improves balance and focus. How to do it? Sit on the floor with your knees bent and feet flat on the ground. Lean back slightly, maintaining a straight spine. Lift your feet off the ground while balancing on your sit bones. Extend your arms forward, parallel to the floor, with your palms facing down. Hold the pose for 30 seconds to 1 minute, breathing deeply and engaging your core throughout. 3. Side plank. Vasisthasana focuses on the lateral core muscles, obliques, and helps improve balance and stability. It also strengthens the arms, wrists, and shoulders. How to do it? Start in a plank position with your hands under your shoulders and your body in a straight line. Shift your weight onto your right hand and the outer edge of your right foot. Stack your left foot on top of your right foot. Lift your left arm toward the sky, creating a straight line from your left hand to your left foot. Engage your core and hold the position for 30 seconds to 1 minute on each side. 4. Dolphin plank pose is a variation of the traditional plank that targets the core, shoulders, and upper back. It strengthens the muscles responsible for maintaining a stable and aligned spine. How to do it? Start in a forearm plank position with your elbows under your shoulders and forearms parallel to each other. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels, engaging your core. Hold the pose for 30 seconds to 1 minute, or as long as you can maintain proper alignment and core engagement. 5. Boat pose variation. Half boat pose, Ardha Navasana. Half boat pose primarily targets the lower abs and hip flexors, contributing to overall core strength and balance. How to do it? Sit on the floor with your knees bent and feet flat on the ground. Lean back slightly, keeping your spine straight. Lift one foot off the ground while extending the other leg straight. Reach your arms forward, parallel to the floor, with your palms facing down. Hold the pose for a few breaths, engaging your core, and then switch legs. 6. High lunge variation with twist, challenges the core, improves balance, and enhances spinal flexibility. It also stretches the chest and shoulders. How to do it? Step your right foot forward into a lunge position, with your right knee bent at 90 degrees and your left leg extended straight back. Place your left hand on the floor or a block on the inside of your right foot. Extend your right arm toward the sky, opening your chest and twisting your torso. Engage your core and hold the pose for 30 seconds to 1 minute, then switch to the other side. 7. Warrior 3. Virabhadrasana 3 is a challenging balance pose that strengthens the core, legs, and back muscles. It also improves focus and concentration. How to do it? Start in a standing position with your feet together. Shift your weight onto your left leg and hinge forward from the hips, extending your right leg straight back. Reach your arms forward, parallel to the ground, with your palms facing each other. Keep your body in a straight line from head to right heel, engaging your core for stability. Hold the pose for 30 seconds to 1 minute, then switch to the other leg. 8. Forearm plank with leg lift. This variation adds an extra challenge by engaging the glutes and promoting stability through the entire core. How to do it? Start in a forearm plank position with your elbows under your shoulders and forearms parallel to each other. Engage your core and lift one leg off the ground, keeping it parallel to the floor. Hold for a few breaths and then switch legs. Continue alternating legs, maintaining a strong plank position and core engagement. 9. Upward plank pose. Purvottanasana is an intense yoga pose that strengthens the core, arms, wrists, and glutes. It also stretches the chest and shoulders. How to do it? Sit on the floor with your legs extended and your hands placed behind your hips, fingers pointing forward. Press into your hands and feet, lifting your hips off the floor. Engage your core to create a straight line from your shoulders to your heels. Open your chest, lift your heart toward the sky, and gaze slightly upward. Hold the pose for 30 seconds to 1 minute, breathing deeply and engaging your core. 10. Camel pose. Ustrasana is a back bend that stretches the front of the body, including the core muscles. It also opens the chest and shoulders. How to do it? Kneel on the floor with your knees hip-width apart. Place your hands on your lower back, fingers pointing downward. Arch your back and lift your chest toward the sky. Engage your core to protect your lower back, and if comfortable, reach your hands to hold your heels. Hold the pose for 30 seconds to 1 minute, breathing deeply and maintaining core engagement. 11. Revolved triangle pose. Parivrtta Trikonasana is a twisting pose that strengthens the core and improves balance. It also stretches the hamstrings and hip flexors. How to do it? From a standing position, step 1 foot back about 3 to 4 feet and turn your toes to face the side of the mat. Extend your arms out to the sides at shoulder height. Twist your torso and reach one hand to the floor or a block outside the front foot, while lifting the opposite arm toward the sky. Engage your core to support the twist and maintain balance. Hold the pose for 30 seconds to 1 minute, then switch to the other side. 12. Bridge pose. Satubandhasana is a back bend that targets the core and glutes. It also stretches the chest and hip flexors. How to do it? Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Place your arms alongside your body with your palms facing down. Press into your feet and lift your hips off the floor, engaging your core and glutes. Keep your shoulders and feet grounded while lifting your hips as high as comfortable. Hold the pose for 30 seconds to 1 minute, breathing deeply and engaging your core. 13. Crow pose. Bakasana is an advanced arm balance that requires significant core strength to lift the feet off the floor. It also improves wrist and arm strength. How to do it? Start in a squat position with your feet close together and your knees wide apart. Place your hands on the floor slightly in front of your feet, shoulder width apart. Lean forward and lift your hips, shifting your weight onto your hands. Bend your elbows slightly and place your knees on the backs of your upper arms. Engage your core and lean forward, lifting your feet off the ground one at a time. Balance on your hands and engage your core to hold the pose for a few breaths. 14. Boat to low boat variation. This dynamic flow challenges the core by transitioning between boat pose and low boat pose. It helps build core endurance and control. How to do it? Start in boat pose with your knees bent and feet off the ground. Slowly lower your upper body and legs toward the floor without touching it, hovering just above the ground. Return to boat pose and repeat the movement several times, maintaining core engagement throughout. By incorporating these 14 yoga exercises into your regular practice, you can develop a strong and stable core, improve balance, and enhance overall body control. Remember to focus on proper alignment, engage your core muscles in each pose, and progress at your own pace. Consistent practice and patience will lead to significant improvements in core strength and overall well-being. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel.